There's a little glitch, so I don't know if everyone can see me, if everyone can hear me. If you can't, just say hi. How is everyone doing? Happy holidays to the Muslims who are celebrating Eid Mubarak. I hope everyone is having a nice day. I hope your dreams are coming true. And for those who are having a hard time, I hope you are staying strong. I hope you're fighting. I hope you are keeping on, right? Because everybody encounters bad days. There are bad days and there are good days. So if today is your bad day, please remember that it will not last forever. Okay, and today is your good day. Also remember that it will still not last forever. But just live in the moment. If you're having a good time, live in the moment and enjoy yourself. And if you're having a bad time, please have faith. Okay, stay strong. Know that joy cometh in the morning. Things will definitely get better. Rather than worrying and panicking, you should be thinking of what is the solution. How can I come out of this situation that I'm in at the moment? Right? That's what you should be thinking about rather than panicking, because panicking doesn't solve anything, but rather you should be thinking of a solution if you are in a difficult corner. So I just wanted to come on live and see if anyone was online so we could chat and talk and just get to know each other more. Here on YouTube, I'm trying to build a community of people. There are certain things that my channel focuses on. I love a little bit of lifestyle, but I'm still trying to figure out which aspect because I consider myself a multi-potential. I think that's the word. Someone that has many interests, someone that can do many things. I'm still trying to figure out which part exactly I want to focus on, like a niche. But for now, I don't really have a niche, but I think I like something I really enjoy talking about, something that I really enjoy discussing will be self-growth and self-development because that is something that has really helped me to be the person that I am today. Okay, there are certain books that I've read that has grown me or contributed to my growth as an individual, as a business owner, right? And in the last few years, or in the last 1 year, I began to look at being a host, right? Hosting events, being a public speaker. This is just for someone that used to be so introverted, so quiet, so shy. This is just to tell you that you can be anything that you want to be, right? You can decide for yourself what you want to be, despite your background, despite your upbringing, despite you can wake up any day and decide to transform your life. Okay, I used to be so quiet, so shy, so introverted. I kind of found it hard to express my feelings and my thoughts, to put my words together, but I'm doing so much more better today. So you can literally be anything that you want to be if you put your mind to it, if you work hard, if you plan towards it. You can be anything that you want to be. The only limitations that you have are the ones that are self-imposed, the ones that you impose on yourself based on your mindset. Hi, I can see one person on my live. Hi, thank you for joining. Don't be shy. You can say hi in the comment section. So it's holidays, right? For our Muslim brothers and sisters, they are celebrating Eid Mubarak. To everyone that is celebrating, hi, happy celebrations. And to everyone that is not, people that still went to work, I still wish you the absolute best. So I'm talking on self growth and self development. As a person, right? Like I said, you can literally wake up any day and decide to transform your life in a way that you want it to be. Okay, the power to be or not to be, the power to do and to undo, most often times it lies in your hands. You are the one that's going to decide, okay, today, this is exactly what I'm going to do. Every day you wake up, you have 24 hours. And though we have other obligations to society, to family, to our work, but you still have choice to determine how you want to spend your entire 24 hours, especially on the weekends. Okay, you also have to be able to say no to certain things that you feel will not add to your self growth, will not add to your personal development. You cannot say yes to everything that you are asked to do. You cannot say yes to every invitation. You cannot say yes every time you are invited out or every time somebody asks you if you have spare time. You cannot say yes because continually saying yes to other people might be to your detriment, but it will not be the best for you because as a person you also need to be able to plan your day and your time in a way that benefits you, especially if you're still young. Okay, if you're young, I feel like if though everything is not like things can be complex, there's no one rule for everything. But when you're young, is when you can really do as much as you want to do. That's when you can really take different risks. Okay, I mean, your excuse to be that you're young. You can take so many risks when you are younger, but the older that you get, when you get married and you have kids, there is a limitation to the kind of risk that you can take, because now you're considering your spouse, you're considering your children. But if you are young at a certain age, hi Mark, hi Mark Lister, how are you? Thank you for being here. How are you doing? I hope you're having the best day yet. I hope you are working hard towards your dreams. I hope you're working hard towards your goals. Okay, Mark, where are you texting from? Okay. Since Mark is busy, so I will just go on. We're talking on self growth and self development. Okay, this is just thank you so much, Mark, for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate. This is just a motivational live or to anyone that you can do as much as you want to do. You can wake up today and decide that you want to be a traveler, okay? And how do you become a traveler? By working towards it. Everything is not always about money. You can say, oh, I don't have as much money as I should have, but you can if you plan towards it, okay? You can if you plan towards it. Whatever you want to be in life is something that you can plan towards, and with dedication, with hard work, with proper planning, and even support. You still need support, which is why it's important the kind of people that you surround yourself with. If you notice that the people that are around you are not people that encourage you, they're not people that push you to be the best that you can be, it's perfectly fine to get a new group of people around you. Sometimes people say it's better to be alone than to have the wrong kind of people around you, because you can be surrounded by people and you still feel lonely. Thank you so much, Mark, for subscribing. Anyone else here who's on my live, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just a way to encourage me. But I do come on live, though I wasn't live yesterday, but I try my best to be live every day, because I'm trying to build a community here on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining my community. Don't forget to give this live a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have some videos on my page. In your spare time, you can still watch. And also, if there's anything that you want to discuss, anyone who wants to join me on my live, you can always drop me a message, and definitely I will respond. So yes, I appreciate everyone. So yeah, for me personally, I've been having a rough couple of weeks, right? Because suddenly my finances took a hit out of, I will not say out of nowhere. I took a risk on myself, and after you take a risk, there's that window between the time that you took the risk and the time that you start seeing the benefits of the risk. So that's just where I am now. I took a gamble with my finances. I invested everything into business, and I don't have any money now, and I am not seeing the returns for the investment that I made yet. So I'm kind of like in an awkward phase in life right now. Okay, so if you're going through a hard time, just know that I'm also going through a hard time. But I'm so hopeful. I wake up every day, and I plan my days. I don't just sit down and worry. I think about, okay, now that I'm in this situation, what is the way out? Another thing I've noticed is that everyone can say they're your friends, and everyone can say that they love you, but when you get into a difficult situation, that's when you really know who has your back or who doesn't have your back. Okay, there's so many people that have said stories about, okay, when they got into a situation, nobody was there for them, nobody came to help them, nobody wants to put their life on the line for another person, which is like kind of understandable, because Jesus Christ has already done that for us. Jesus Christ has paid the ultimate price for us. But it's a bit disheartening. Okay, it's will I say it's gut wrenching, or will I say it's very sad when you, hi John Manasseh, how are you? It's very sad when you're in a difficult situation, and then you don't have anybody else to help you out. You don't have anybody else to be there for you. Sometimes you don't even have someone that you can talk to. No one is willing to listen to you. There's a difference between someone listening to you when you're having a tough time, and somebody actually trying to give you emotional support. John, I think you've been on my live before. I don't think this is your first time. Your name looks so very familiar. I think you've been on my live before. It's so nice to have you here again on my channel. How are you doing? How's the holidays? Are you Muslim? Mark, are you still here? Uh, and there's still people on this live. Okay. Either ways, happy holidays. Okay. You're Christian. Okay, that's fine. I'm also Christian. Today is Monday. That means you did go to work today. Mercy Musa, hi. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining my live. Happy Monday. Did you go to work today? And please, for everyone who is on the live, please drop your location in the comments so I can see. Oh, for Taraba. Oh, that's nice. I've never been to Taraba before. Is that Taraba Jalingo? Is that Jalingo? Taraba Jalingo. I think so. I hope I'm getting this right. Taraba Jalingo. I hope it's right. Yeah, but I think so. Mercy, where are you texting from? Okay, that's right. How is it in Taraba? I've never been to Taraba before, and I hardly even hear about it. How is it in Taraba? What's happening there? Mercy, you're from Abu. Oh my God, Mercy, you and I are in the same location. That's so nice. How did you find my channel? It's really really nice to have you here. And your name is Musa. Sounds like a Muslim name. Are you celebrating? Happy Eid Mubarak. Happy holidays. It's so nice to have every. Please, if you're on this live, feel free to drop your location in the comments so I can know where everyone is joining me from. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to give this live a thumbs up, just a way to support me and encourage me as an upcoming creator. Musa is Moses. Oh, really? I I, I didn't know that. Musa is Moses. I didn't know that. You're a Christian. Okay, that's nice. I'm also a Christian. So it's very nice to have other Christian people on my life. Okay, so are you at home today? I guess 9 to 5 hours. They didn't go to work today because today is like public holidays. But for those that are entrepreneurs, I'm sure you must have gone to your place of business. Though I'm an entrepreneur, but I didn't go to my place of business today. But for those who are entrepreneurs, I'm sure you must have gone to your place of business. But people will still be patronizing and buying things. E-commerce and commerce in general is still moving despite the holidays. Okay, you're at home. I hope you're having a nice time at home. I hope you're eating lunch. This is past 12. Hi to everyone on the live. Don't be shy. You can say hi in the comment section. Am I Igala? No, and actually, I'm not Igala and I'm not Idoma. Though I am from the south. Okay, I'm from the south. Just take a guess. Okay, I'm from Delta State. You can guess the tribe it's the the most popular tribe in Delta State. Or will I say one of the most popular tribes in Delta State. So you can easily guess where I'm from. But I also have Igbo lineage. Will I say Igbo tendencies? I'm also partly Igbo actually, but I'm from Delta State actually. So let's talk about goals. Let's talk about our goals. Let's talk about our dreams and the things. Baby mama. Hey! Please forgive me for laughing. Oh really? John, are you married? You're not married. You just have a baby mama. Hmm. Hmm. That's a bit surprising. Your baby mama is from Kwale. Hmm. Okay. So what happened that you guys not end up together? The baby was unexpected. I mean, if you're dating someone, I mean, especially if you, especially if you guys have been together for a while, then I don't know. Maybe it's just my. I don't really like to talk about relationships because relationships are so complex. That is the truth, and there is not a one size fits all. Relationships are different for everybody. Okay, so I don't really like to talk about people's relationship, but for me though, if you're dating someone and you've been with someone for a while before the pregnancy comes into play, you should know whether you can spend the rest of your life with this person or not. And if you cannot, then what are you doing with that person? That's just the way me I see it. Too. But I know that relationships are complex and so many things can happen along the way. Okay, there are so many factors that come into play when talking about relationship, and you cannot just marry someone because you have a child. Okay, there are so many things to consider. So no judgment. I know that everybody's situation is different, and it's always best to do what you feel is right for you. As long as you are being active and you're functioning in your child's life, I think that's the most important thing. Yeah. So that's about that. Mercy, are you still here? Okay. I think Mercy's not here anymore. Yeah, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. So, Mercy, what are your dreams? What goals are you working on currently? You don't have to tell us anything personal. You can just say like general goals that you're working on at the moment. Not like personal goals. You can just tell us general thing because everybody has goals. Every day you wake up in the morning, you need to have something on your mind. There's this thing that they say that if you're not expecting to do anything when you wake up that day, you will not be excited. In fact, you even get up from the bed safe, you will not be it will even take you time for you to get up. But if you wake up in the morning with a goal on your mind, with something that you're excited to do, even when you wake up, you even say, thank God I'm awake today, and you'll be happy to even get up the bed and go about your day. So it's always important that we have something that we're looking for, that we have a goal that we're working on. Though to avoid burnout and getting overwhelmed, you can take breaks in between. But life is most meaningful when we have something that we're working on or something that we are looking forward to. Yeah. So okay, trying to finish school and focus more on my that's so very great, honestly. I encourage everybody to go through the educational system, even though some people have their reservations, like okay, maybe they don't like school, or they don't think they're teaching them anything, or you might come out and still not have a job after spending 4 years in school. That's very, very understandable. But for me, I would advise everybody to at least get your BSc certificate. Okay, whether you're into business or anything, you never can tell where life takes you. And one thing about life is that it's always better to be prepared for an opportunity, even when you don't have an opportunity, than for the opportunity to come and you are not prepared for it. So that BSc certificate, very, very important. I would advise everyone to go for it and try to get the best result that you can. Okay, like forget about third class. Okay, just aim for at least a second class upper sef, but bad as the bad, second class lower. You want to do smuggling, please on this live we don't talk about illegal things. Abeg my my hands are clean. We don't talk about illegal things on this live. We only talk about legal things. Okay, nothing like smuggling care. Please there are so many legitimate things that you can do out there, so many, though the thing about doing something legit, if I'm going to be honest, is that it takes more time for you to see your benefits, and it takes more hard work. Okay, that's the thing about doing something legitimate, unlike something illegal that you can start today, bang bang bang, you have made huge money from it or something. But if you're doing something that is legal, you have to be patient, you have to be. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That legal doesn't bring money fast, but that's the best way to go, because you have peace of mind. You have peace of mind doing something that is legal, and you cannot buy peace of mind in the market. But if you do something illegal, your heart will be cutting all the time. Okay, and don't forget that if you do illegal things, you put yourself at risk, you put your family at risk, and you also cause harm to the society. So legal is the best way to go. And if you start a business today, you can build on that business for the next 10 years. You can even make it something generational that you can even pass down to your children. But if you do something that is illegal, how many years do you want to do that illegal stuff? So that's not the best way to go. And there are so many legal things that you can do that actually bring money. These days we talk about multiple sources of income, multiple streams of income. You cannot just be doing one thing. Even people that have a 9 to 5, they even have side hustle more than people that are doing business. There are people that have a side hustle, they still have 2 9 to 5. The most important thing is your time management, and it's not everything that you do that has to be. It's not every side thing that you do that has to take up all of your time. some people involve themselves in like passive income. You know, there's active income, there's passive income. Active income is the one that takes your time, take your time, your energy actively. But passive income is the one that you can be sleeping and even be making money. Okay, you can be doing something else, and that stream of income that you have opened for yourself, it will still be working. Okay, so not all your streams of income have to be active. There are some that can be passive. As an entrepreneur, entrepreneurship is not just one stream of line. Okay, it's not just one thing. As an entrepreneur, you can either be selling products, you can be selling you can be offering services. Okay, now the thing about offering services is that depends when you start. It's very time consuming because you have to do everything by yourself. But your service based business grows, you can employ other people that can be doing the work for you when you are not around. Same thing like product based business. The more your business grows, the more you can decide to either open a shop, or even if it's an online space, you can still decide to have a store where people can be working from. Maybe you can have one or two workers that are working from there. Like me, when I started, I didn't have a store. My workers used to come to my house to work. So if I'm around, if I'm not around, they can just be there doing what they need to do, sending out orders. So the more your business grows, the more you have to think about expansion. And how do you expand? You cannot expand without having people inside, without having people join, like a workforce joining your business. It doesn't have to be so many people. It can just be one extra person. Okay, like for example, people that are fashion designers. Okay, you can start out just yourself sewing on the machine, but the moment you begin to expand, you will need someone else either be doing the cutting, the sewing, the ironing, things like that. Okay, product based, whatever you're selling, even if you're just selling clothes or you're selling shoes or bags, it's better you have an assistant. So the days that you cannot make it or you're busy, and you don't really need to pay the person so much, right? It just depends on the agreement that you have with the person and the person's role, the person's job. So yeah, when it comes to streams of income, you can have the active one, you can have the passive one. There are people online that sell courses. You know what courses are, right? People that sell, they even sell e-courses. Okay, like for example, now you know how to do something. Let's say you know how to bake, right? You can put up a course together and sell it online. Okay, just like on this website Seller. I think Seller is the one most people use. They have Seller, they have I think, or what are they calling it? There are different ones, I can't remember all, but they have Seller and so many other ones. So you can just create your e-product, post it on the website. So anytime anybody comes to your page, they can go to the link, they can buy. Even when you're sleeping, people can be there buying from your website. And by the time you wake up in the morning, you will see that you've made 3 sales. So you just earn money in your sleep. Monetizing your knowledge, that's what's like kind of trending now. I think monetizing your knowledge, anything you know, you can monetize it. Anything that you in fact, you might feel like this thing is common knowledge, but there are many people out there that don't know what you know. Can monetize, like even some people are good with their phones, like editing and this one and that one. So many things that other people coming up under you are willing to learn. Let's say for example you're like 25. There are people that are 17, 18, 19, 20 that don't know many things that you know. Can monetize that knowledge, pack it into an ebook and be selling it. You don't have to sell it expensive. Oh. If you're just starting, like if you're upcoming, if you're like me and you're upcoming, you can sell it for maybe 1,000. Okay, 1,000 naira is like, well, that's even less than $1. But you can try to sell it for $1. That's like 1,700 naira. Okay, I don't know if everybody on this live is from Nigeria, because I do get foreign audience sometimes, but people outside are not commenting now. So I'm going to assume that everybody commenting is from Nigeria. Yes, so you can sell your course for